Church planting in the urban core is really a challenge, mainly because the available spaces for churches to meet are so limited. If you can find a space, the price is often prohibitive. So what happens is our foothold in the urban core has diminished over the years, and then as we recognize that, trying to get back in is harder. So about 5 years ago, we saw the need and the opportunity and planted City Church a block away from us. A lot of people were saying, well, why would you plant a church a block away from your own church? Well, because we need churches in the urban core. And it doesn't matter how close they are, the need is greater than the supply. You see a lot of variety and a lot of diversity in the urban core. And so a church that is going to focus on the urban core, that's another challenge. That they have to be a church that understands the gospel crosses cultural, ethnic divides. If we really believe that that's the goal of the gospel, is to see a beautiful mosaic of people gathered around the throne, then the urban core really is the closest thing we've got in culture to that hope and that desire. So rather than churches fleeing the urban core, I think we need to press into it. And where we struggle to reflect that hope of a multicultural, multi-ethnic kingdom, we need to recognize that puts pressure, positive pressure on us to adjust our understanding of church and our understanding of ministry. Because if we're not able to accomplish those things in our ministry, it's not that something's wrong with culture, it's that something's wrong with us and our view of the kingdom, because the Bible's clear in its definition of kingdom. And it's not just a homogeneous group of people meeting in a gated subdivision or a gated community where everybody looks the same, thinks the same, votes the same, acts the same. Because that's not the urban core, and that's not the hope of the kingdom. I absolutely believe there is a shared responsibility for planting churches in general, but specifically, it's the only possible hope we have of planting churches in the urban core. It's going to take churches working together, being able to connect church planters and pastors together in cohorts and in groups where there's community, where there's accountability, where there's encouragement. I think that is really JBA's strongest role in church planting. Being able to be a face, being able to have a phone number that they can text or call, and that they can connect with other pastors and partner together on specific opportunities that exist in the city, so that we can work together for the cause of the gospel in the city of Jacksonville and specifically in the urban core.